there is not enough time for you to get what you want. The fact is, if we live 1,000 years, everybody would get what they wanted at some point in their life. But the truth is, we don't. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to get good at the skill that you need to get things that you want and get them faster. Alright, so the fact is, you don't have enough time in your life to get all the money you want, all the relationships you want, the way you want to look like, and stuff like that. And with AI and with the technology, things are getting much faster than they were before. You can do more in shorter time periods. So you gotta hurry up. You gotta get those skills that will help you get what you want faster to be able to compete. So this video, if you watch it until the end, will show you how to follow 3 simple steps to learn whichever skill you want, get into 1% of that skill set, and get what you want faster, as I promised. Now this formula is simple. It's just 3 steps. And you might be thinking, Luka, it's not possible that it's so simple, but it actually is. It's 3 steps, simple to understand, but you have to actually do it. All right? So here's the first step. If you want to get something, you need to start doing something more. So when you determine what you want, figure out what are the skills that you need to get there. So if you want to get good at something, step 1 is start doing something more. All right? So if you want to get good at sales, sell more often. If you want to be better at conversations, talk to more people, record yourself on the video, practice your conversational skills. Or the simplest example, if you want to look better, just start going to the gym. All it takes is consistency. You have to keep doing something more. So go to the gym more, and in about 3 months or 6 months or 12 months, you look better. If you do something more, you will get better at it. But doing something more in step 1 is not enough, all right? So there is a difference between a person who gets what they want in 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months, which brings me to the step 2. When you do something more, try to do something better. Every time you do something more, do it better as well. Think of it as improvement. Figure out what were the things that you could do better, write them down, and next time you do something, do it better. Which brings me to step 3, where most people fail, because if we have 1,000 years in our lifespan, of course you would get what you wanted. But the problem is we don't. So if you do something more and you do something better, do it faster. Become better at it faster. Get to top 1% faster to get what you want, because you will come to the next point or next thing that you want, and if you do something faster, you will get the next thing faster as well. Because doing something costs. There's always a cost of doing something, whether it's time or energy or money or attention. It always has its cost. Every repetition has its cost. There's also a cost of doing nothing. Do something more, do it better, do it faster, and remember that there is always the cost. All right, I want to tell you a personal story of how I decided to become better at sales, because I had to. In the past, I never had an opportunity to talk to so many people so frequently and to actually refine my sales skills. So what I did with TradeLocker is, when we launched in the end of March of 2023, we started booking calls with brokers and prop firms and tech providers. And from January until August 2024, I spoke to more than 450 prop firms or brokers that I marked in my calendar. So probably there were many more conversations that I didn't mark directly on WhatsApp, but those are 450 repetitions that cost money. Each of these calls costs anywhere between probably $500 to $2,000. So if I fail, it costs us money. For the first 10 to 50 calls, I was improving my script. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what were the problems that these companies face. What are they interested in? Why would they want to know this? What are the questions they're going to ask me and the objections? And after 450 calls, I know exactly what to say, when to say, why they're asking me. I've become even better at most people that are asking me those questions at understanding the problem and understanding the solution. So I become also an educator. I become an expert, a person of authority. So not only we have developed the platform, but I know what to say, when to say, in which order, and at what point to ask for the sale. In the first 50 calls, I was trying to get better at sales and I sucked, but I did more of sales calls. I did them more, and every single time I was forced to improve. There was no one else who can do it instead of me. I created urgency of improving. Every single sales call, tried to do it better, and I quickly became so good at it that I can now repeat the script. I can teach other people the script. I can do it much faster than anybody else. All right, so what are you going to do today to get what you want faster? Which skill are you learning? What are you going to do about it? How are you going to do it more? And how are you going to get there faster? Let me know. Send me a message. I would love to know. All right? Get so, pick the skill, do it more often, do it better with each repetition, and do it faster. Become better faster and make it happen.